and trying to remain so strong. I know it's good if I'm wrong. I got it, I gotta go, run.
Trauma, a word that can cause deep pain, hurt, and suffering. But what happens if trauma's clutches go beyond the initial incident? Trauma has a way of digging deep into our minds, shaping our thoughts, our behaviour. Its grip on our mental health can be inescapable. When we experience trauma, it can rewire our brain, altering the way that we process information and perceive the world around us. It can manifest in anxiety, depression, and even post-traumatic stress disorder. Feelings of isolation and disconnection often accompany the clutches of trauma. It can leave us feeling alone, misunderstood, and emotionally drained. But hope exists. I am proof that healing can happen. I am diagnosed with CPTSD, or in other words, complex post-traumatic stress disorder. It means that I have experienced multiple different traumas that now lead to a complex variety of behaviours. This means that I'm sometimes triggered by events or by other people's behaviour, even when it may seem out of the ordinary to react in such a way. It's important to remember that someone's trauma is traumatic to them. And just because you may not find the thing they went through traumatic, doesn't mean that they don't find it traumatic. The behaviours of a traumatised person may seem out of the ordinary, but they are equally as valid. In a moment of panic or fear, most people who have PTSD or CPTSD aren't thinking about the current situation, but more so about how they are triggered and what has triggered them. Now I'm going to continue on to some more important things, some tips on how to relieve trauma and to help to find people that understand and connect with you. So connecting with others who have a shared experience or shared understanding can really help to alleviate the weight that the trauma may put on you. I myself experienced suicide loss, so I lost one of my really close friends to suicide, and from that I felt alone and I felt like I had no one to turn to. But I went to this charity called SOBS, and that stands for Survivors of Bereavement by Suicide. And it gives you a platform, or more like a group of people that understand exactly where you're coming from. Everyone in that group, including the leaders, have lost someone to suicide. So they know exactly the impact that suicide can have. I've been to some of the meetings, and I can say that it gave me a sense of validation. And it gave me a sense of community when I felt like I had no one. Remember that your journey from trauma to healed is unique, and it will take a unique amount of time and a unique way. It takes time, patience, and care. It takes a lot of courage to face the pain. But the results are immeasurable. They're not something that you can imagine. You are not alone, and there is always hope for a brighter future. Thank you for watching this video, and if you've liked this sort of content and would like to subscribe, then please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Also hit the like button so this video can be spread to more people. And please remember that I believe in you, even if nobody else does. And I shall see you in my next one. Bye.
Just like you're young again, no, don't you cry. Just get back up again.